What's up, brownies? I know that a lot of y'all are busy watching all of the Christmas movies and listening to all of the Christmas songs, and one of them is probably the 12 Days of Christmas. But I need y'all help. I'm trying to come up with a list of the 12 ways to miss us. And I literally mean miss us with the bush in the new year. A list of the top 12 things that we do not need to take into the new year. We should have done this at the end of 2024. After those election results, we're celebrating being at 92% and screaming that we're off duty, but we never actually clocked out. Because one thing that we never stopped doing is policing other Black women. And I guess some of you had to make that your job, seeing as how they took 350,000 Black women's jobs away from them within 6 months. See, that's the type of stuff that we need to be focused on. Instead, y'all trying to tone police and opinion police and content police of the Black women. And that's really what inspired this. I made a simple, funny, lighthearted compilation video about all of the people that's roasting Jermaine Jackson for the fact that for the past 20 plus years, he's been walking around with a BP oil spill on the top of his head with 14 layers of scarves wrapped around his neck in order to keep the drip from getting on his shirts and messing them up, probably like his pillowcases are. And the number of Black men crying in the comments about, we crabs in a barrel and we need to stop attacking each other and we need to come together and kumbaya. You never say that when Black women are getting attacked online, which is literally on every platform. Every other post. They get all of the engagement, all of the likes, all of the reposts, and not flagged, not taken down. And y'all don't seem to be windmilling in these social media streets to defend Black women, to all of the Black women. Let being a pick-me be one of the things that you can miss us with in the new year and forevermore. So he's still fine. He still look good. He still can have any woman that he wanted to. Yeah, he can. Which is why he didn't have to have a woman that his brother was already sleeping with. See, the only thing that I said was a joke is the fact that maybe him wearing his hair like that is not his choice. Maybe the Lord forcing him to do it for what he did to his brother. Sleeping with his brother's baby mama and marrying her and having kids with her and creating a small tribe of people who are both siblings and cousins, thereby making them bruzzins and scuzzins or whatever I said. And y'all cried. We need to stop attacking each other. I love my people, but we sure tear each other down. No, they tear us down. Literally, your apex predator, and you crying because somebody won't defend them, because somebody made a little joke. And by the way, the compilation video was Black men roasting Black men in the most harmless way possible. Bruh, let the hair go. This is what y'all are crying about. You need to be crying about the way that Black women are being treated. You need to be crying about the way that they are now invalidating our degrees. We have so much other stuff to worry about. But telling a Black woman what she can and cannot do and what opinion she can't have and what content that she can't make, baby, this is my job. Remember, they took all our other jobs away. So how about you find a Black woman to support instead of a Black woman to scold? It's so many good Black men that exist out here. We don't have to windmill and fight for the degenerate ones. And yes, I said degenerate, because a man that has at least 7 different kids by at least 3 different women, a man who only married his Black wife because she was a Gordy to further his career and disrespected this woman for the entirety of their disgusting marriage, having outside kids and then bringing them into the house for her to raise. Because after he was done using Black women as a wet hole and a personal assistant or whatever, he didn't have nothing to do with them. And this is the man that y'all hollering in the comments, he's a good man, Savannah. And you know what's crazy about that? I wasn't even thinking about this at the time, but I mean, look at how life imitates art or art imitates life or whatever, because Savannah never had a good man, did she? In her real life or in the movie. Wasn't he the man that she was saving all of her love for when she wrote the little side piece anthem? The man that was lying to her about, I'm going to leave my wife and it's going to be us and you the love of my life. But you never did, right? But when you actually left your Black wife, it was so that you could get with the beige and the spicy. But see, you didn't treat your preferences any better than you treated your Black wife. Now, did you? You never had a wife that you couldn't cheat on. Then you had an open child support case for at least one of your kids that you know you created. And then you had an open SA case. But if y'all can defend Diddy, R. Kelly, and Tory Lanez, surely you can defend Jermaine Jackson. But this is what I want you to do. Do it on somebody else's platform and somebody else's comments. You do know that if you don't agree with content or if it offends you, you do have the right to not engage. You can just keep scrolling. So you can miss us with that. Drop down in the comments and y'all help me come up with a list of the 12 ways to miss us for the new year. Ciao, but that's it. I've been having a crappy day and I just had to get that off my chest. And now that I've done it, I feel a lot better. Okay, so I'm done fussing now. But if you need yourself a good laugh, like clearly I do right now, because I'm in my feelings, go and watch the full video on YouTube, honey. It's a quick, good laugh. It's about a 10-minute video. Listen, that's a good, easy, free way to support a black woman. Watch, like, share, subscribe. All of that is free. It takes a few moments of your time. It's at about 30,000 views as of the time of me making this video. Let's see if we can get it up to 50. Let's see if we can get it up to 100,000. Let's see if we can take my subscribers up to 5,000. Let's see if we can get it up to 10. This stuff costs you nothing. But anyway, happy holidays.